Before I get into the meat of today's topic, allow me to say this. In December, I spoke about cryptocurrency and Bitcoin. I even had a complete video on that. And I don't think it got a lot of views, but I was talking about how Cathie Wood was saying that in the past, the SEC would come and ask questions, pretending that they were asking questions to see whether they would make the first spot Bitcoin ETF legal or not. And they weren't really serious. But coming to the end of last year, the SEC, actually sent people knowledgeable in crypto, blockchain, etc. And she said, judging from the questions they were asking, she truly believed that they were going to legalize the first spot Bitcoin ETF. And I told you guys about that, and I was increasing my crypto. So now Bitcoin is up to 70 grand. When I was talking about it was 47 grand. I said, guys, I always preach this, keep your portfolio a little bit diversified. Because if Bitcoin keep running, which I believe it will, and other cryptos, Dogecoin is 21 cents plus today. And I have a lot of Dogecoin as well. What I'm going to do with the profits is, you guessed it, buy more of my baby Nio. Just like I saw this going to be huge in the future, I also see Nio being huge in the future. And I try to explain that to some of the guys on my job. I used to work as a mechanic in Philadelphia for the transportation system, and they would put nuts, bolts, and washers on my table and laugh and say, here's your Bitcoin. And it's the same thing again. I see where Nio is going based on, like I said it before, the CEO, based on the business model, based on the delivery system, based on the product, based on it's going to be disruptive, innovative, and in demand and steal market share. And one of the main things that will cause that is battery as a service. Battery as a service. And I know that. It's the only way to take away range anxiety. It's the only way people will adopt EVs in a massive way, because even if we have all the charging stations in America, every corner you turn, you see a charging station, I still do not want an EV unless there's battery as a service, because I don't want to wait that 20, 50, even if it's 15 minutes supercharging, I know it's degrading my battery and my car will be worth zero, just like dog poop Tesla. So I want to give a shout out for the information that I'm about to provide to you guys. It came from Money Making Melvin in Florida. I want to thank you, brother. You always send me incredible news and information. So this news was found, he found this on carnewschina.com. Nio rolls out world's first mass-produced 900-volt drive system. Woohoo! On March 27th, Nio announced that the mass production version of the 900-volt electric drive system, EDS, called Thunder, yes, Thunder, like Thor, God of Thunder, had rolled off the production line. This occasion conveniently coincided with the manufacturing of one of the 1 millionth Nios EDS. The upcoming Nio ET9 will be the brand's first vehicle to adopt the Thunder EDS. Now, people keep forgetting, we're making the ET9, the most futuristic, luxurious, technologically advanced premium EV in the world. It makes a Rolls-Royce look like nothing. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. So, Nio has provided some details on the 900-volt Thunder EDS. First, the electric motors in the front and the rear axle integrated into this electric drive system became 30% lighter, and their longitudinal size was reduced by 280 millimeters. The lighter weight improves the car energy consumption, while the smaller size boosts the living space in the cabin. More room. Nio mentioned that the ET9 uses the world's first 925 W-pin synchronous permanent magnet electric motor which has a peak power output of 340 kilowatt. Meanwhile, it weighs just 79 kilogram. Something that we can pick up. The ladies can even pick up 80 kilograms. Its power density is 2.6 kilowatt. Nio says in the world's highest power density among synchronous electric motors. Let me say that again. The power density is 2.6 kilowatt kilogram. Nio says it is the world's highest power density among asynchronous electric motors. Again, we are the first. We are the first to innovate. We are the first to create. We are the first to bring out the best of the best of the best. And it's just a matter of time before the West have to bend the knee to Emperor William Lee. They will have to. This is why I keep telling you guys, keep the faith, because look at what we're doing and not what the share price is doing. We only look at what the share price is doing when we want to buy more and more and more. So the 900 volt Thunder EDS isn't just about electric motors and raw power, which is something that Tesla don't have. Raw power. It utilizes the 1200 volt silicon carbide power module with a power density of 13-15 kilowatt and can handle over 300,000 power cycles. It also has continuous wave winding technology that offers 86% of the motor's power. Last but not least, the EDS features the revised liquid cooling system, which increases the motor's peak continuous power by 30%. Now, before I continue, I almost forgot. I was telling you guys about crypto and to keep it on your radar. Now I'm going to tell you all to keep your eyes on the marijuana industry. One of my subscribers said to do a video. I'm not going to do a whole video on it, but the tailwinds are starting to pick up. Chuck Schumer and the Democratic Party wants to push heavily to try to pass a banking bill. They tried it in the end of last year, and they're trying to push it again before the elections. You know, it's going to help probably get about 3 more votes for them. So if they pass this bill, the marijuana industry will make a little spike. It's the move in the right direction for the marijuana industry. I do have a lot of shares in marijuana companies, especially Aurora Cannabis. They are the leader in the medical field, and I just sit on those shares. Anyway, today, the first mass-produced 900 volt Thunder EDS has rolled off the production line as mentioned. The first car to get this powertrain is the Nio ET9. Extraterrestrial 9, that's the name I'll put for this. Extraterrestrial 9, because it's beyond Earth. It's alien technology. It's that superior. It will enter the Chinese market in 2025. The Nio Extraterrestrial 9 is the brand's flagship fastback unveiled on Nio Day 2023 in December. It is already available for pre-order with a price of 800,000 yuan, 100,000 USD. Its deliveries are scheduled for first quarter 2025. Its dimensions are 5.324, 2016 and 1,620 millimeter. Its combined peak power output reaches 520 kilowatt hour or 697 horsepower. Ferrari, Porsche, Lamborghini, step to the side, boy. This is not just the most luxurious EV in the world, but the fastest. Inside, the Nio ET9 has 4 seats. Another feature is the active suspension that allows it to shake and dance. And why not? Us guys love romance, not just the ladies. Why can't we shake and dance? Previously, the Nio ET9 was seen in China during road tests. So, some of you guys might be saying, Mitch, you can dance? Of course, I'm from the Caribbean, son. So I hope you guys found this video to be informational, inspirational, motivational. If so, guys, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. If you haven't yet subscribed, you might want to think about doing so, because in this channel, we have that warrior mindset where we're trying to wake up the middle class to get a piece of the pie and don't fall victim to the same old game over and over and over. And like 50 said, we get rich or we die trying, guys.